Assalamu alaikum. The title of our lesson is Reproduction in Animals, Birds. Before we start, please follow these instructions. Now, please prepare your science worksheet book, a notebook to take notes, and a pencil. At the end of this video, you will be able to infer that animals have different ways for reproduction. Infer that birds reproduce sexually. As a revision, the types of reproduction are sexual and asexual. The conditions of sexual reproduction are presence of two parents and fertilization. The condition of asexual reproduction is the presence of only one parent. It took scientists a long time to figure out which came first, the chicken or the egg. On one side, the chicken team reached a result that the chicken came first and then it laid the egg. However, on the other side, the egg team said that the egg came first and it hatched to produce a chicken. So, as yet, we do not have the answer. Now it's your turn. Is it the chicken or the egg? But how do we obtain chicks? And how do birds reproduce? Birds have males and females, and they reproduce sexually. Now please open your booklet on worksheet 4 part 1. Let's read the text and observe the table. The necessary conditions for birds' reproduction. To study how birds reproduce, we visited 2 hen houses. The following table shows what happens in each. Read the table carefully and answer the questions that follow. Let's observe the first part of the table. In hen house 1, we have only hens and no roosters are present. While in hen house 2, there are hens and roosters. The results obtained are: in hen house 1, the eggs are laid by the hens, and in hen house 2 also the eggs are laid by the hens. But how do these laid eggs differ? Eggs in hen house 1 are unfertilized eggs. They contain only ovules. However, the eggs in hen house 2 are fertilized eggs, and they contain sperms and ovules. You may see a red blood spot in these eggs. The unfertilized eggs are the eggs that we eat. However, the fertilized eggs are the eggs that can produce a chick. Now please pause the video and solve numbers 1 and 2. Let's check your answer. Number 1. List the main difference between the 2 hen houses. Hen house 1 does not have roosters, while hen house 2 has roosters. Number 2. Specify if the presence of a rooster is necessary for laying eggs. Justify the answer. No, the rooster is not necessary for laying eggs, because both hen houses 1 and 2 have eggs, knowing that hen house 1 does not have a rooster. Some eggs in hen house 1 and 2 are incubated, and the other eggs were non-incubated. But what's the meaning of the word incubated? Look here to the hen. It is sitting on the eggs. So, the word incubated means when the hen sits on the eggs for a period of time. As a result, the chicks are obtained only in hen house 2 where there is a rooster, and when the eggs are incubated only. So, as a conclusion, the two conditions for obtaining chicks are presence of a male and female, where the male rooster produces a sperm and the female hen produces the ovule, which then unite to form a fertilized egg, and the other condition is incubation, where the hen sits on the eggs. In this case, the chick is obtained. Now, please pause the video again and solve numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's check your answer. Number 3. Specify if the presence of a rooster is necessary to have chicks. Justify. Yes, the presence of the rooster is necessary to have chicks, because in hen house 1, where there was no roosters, no chicks were obtained. Number 4. Indicate the difference between the eggs laid with and without the presence of a rooster. The eggs laid with the presence of rooster are able to give chicks, while the eggs without rooster are not able to give chicks. Number 5. Deduce whether the eggs in the hen house 1 and hen house 2 are fertilized or not. Eggs in hen house 1 are not fertilized, whereas in hen house 2 they are fertilized due to the union between the sperm and the ovule. Number 6. Indicate which eggs in hen house 2 did not produce chicks. The non-incubated eggs did not produce chicks. Number 7. Deduce the necessary conditions to obtain chicks. The two conditions are the presence of male and a female and incubation. As a summary, birds reproduce sexually, and the conditions to obtain chicks are presence of two parents and incubation of the eggs. Thank you for watching.